Happy Tuesday, my fellow Y members. Doug Walker behind the camera, in front of the camera, as she always is every Tuesday. Jacqueline White, our Health and Wellness Director. And as we do every Tuesday, we're demonstrating another piece of equipment that's on the main floor of the YMCA fitness facility. Now, this is a little different today. This is not a new piece of equipment, but it's rather a unique piece of equipment. Jacqueline, tell us what this is and what is it going to do for someone's fitness regimen?
Yeah, so like you said, we've had this one a while. It's not one of the new pieces, but I think a lot of people kind of forget about it back here, or they're like, what is that? I have no idea, what that does. So this is a Precor AMT. So that stands for Adaptive Motion Trainer. I like to compare it to kind of running on a cloud. If you kind of miss, maybe you're not ready for the step mill or that stair stepper, but you want a little bit more range of motion, almost like an elliptical. I think it's kind of a hybrid between a stair stepper and an elliptical. So it's kind of a happy medium. I love it because it's really, really easy on the joints. So you just step on in. It's got these oversized kind of foot plates here. So you just step on in. Now you've got two options. You can either grab right here, okay, where the heart rate monitors are. So you can either grab right here, or you can have a little bit more motion, like that elliptical motion, if you wanted. So a few things you can do as far as the movement pattern goes. So you can start, I'm just gonna hit quick start. There's a nice big green button here for quick start. So you can just step up and down, and it's much smoother than a traditional like stair stepper. It's very smooth, very easy on the joints, and you can control your range of motion that you want. So you can start with that stair stepping, but then if you wanted to add a little more of like a running motion, you can start moving the legs forward more. And then if you wanted, you can add those arms in it as well. So I've got that running stride, but I don't have all the pounding on my joints like I would, if you're running outside or even on a treadmill. It's just much smoother on the joints. And then if I get tired of doing that, I can go right back into that stair stepping. So I like to do maybe a minute stair stepping and then do another minute with more of this running, and then go back to stair stepping.
So how do you control what you do? You're not pushing any buttons or anything, so how do you actually control it?
So, it responds to us, basically. So I tell it, I just want to step straight up and down. Now, if I wanted, they'll move forward and backward if I move my feet forward and backward. But if I say, I want to stair step right now, but then if I want to go into that bigger stride, I just kind of push my legs forward as I'm pressing down. And you can see here's like a little stride, right? It doesn't need to be big. But if I really want to get that big range of motion, then you just push forward more. I'm feeling this all the way from the glutes all the way down, and this is a cardio piece, so it's going to get that heart rate going. I love the variety that this machine offers. You've got the heart rate here. You've got a TV on the top. Now, it's not one of our touch screens, but it's really got everything you need. There's all kinds of programs over here as well. So if you wanted to do like a random hill, or you can do intervals. And then I haven't even talked about the resistance yet. So I'm just on a 1 resistance right now. If that gets a little too easy, or if I want to ramp it up a little, I can kick it up. Now this moved up as well, but now it's a little tougher to get through. It's more that quicksand feeling. Little tougher to push through. So if you wanted a little bit more muscle involvement, you can do that. So that's really, it's a 1 button thing, just a resistance.
So pretty much a full body workout in one piece of equipment.
Yeah, I love it. I love how smooth it is. I tell people all the time, it's kind of a hybrid between an elliptical and a stepper, but it feels like you're running on a cloud. I don't feel anything in my joints. It feels really good. So I think hopefully this video, when people see it, they won't be as intimidated by it. I know it kind of looks different and they don't know what it is, but this is really a great machine to add into your workout.
And basically the best thing about it is easy on the joints.
I pressed 1 button to get it started, just that quick start. If you wanted, you can do the programs, but really it's just one button to turn it on and one button resistance.
All right, Jacqueline White, our Health and Wellness Director, thank you very much for showing us this piece of equipment. It looks pretty neat, and again, the big advantage, easy on the joints.
Yep.
We will be back next Tuesday taking a look at another piece of equipment that has come into the Y in recent months, as we do every Tuesday. Until then, thanks for joining us today, and thank you so much for watching.